It's another Saturday night. And welcome to a brand new
Yeah, nah.
Wepa
Show.
What up? Me boy out, Whip.
And I'm Dodgy in the mix. Mix up for another episode of the NR Wepa. Goodness, got some exciting things to cover in today's episode. But bro, man, how's it been up in your neck of the woods?
Right now, my stomach is fucked up. I did the one pounds books, and it was the worst thing I've ever tried in my life. I'll see. They recorded me. So I'll put it together for the next week's show. So you could enjoy in Mega's pain. I almost threw up, bro. I don't think anyone can survive this.
I don't think so, bro. Kudos to you to giving it a shot, but man, I'd be passing on that one.
I was gonna throw up. That's how bad it was.
See, for me, it's not so much I can tolerate spice. It's just the stomach in the aftermath. You'd be having a mad case of the runs, or if you do some sharting.
I didn't get no runs or anything. But I was definitely just my lips. I look like one of the Kardashians. My lips were swollen. I had dog lips.
Hello there.
Dude, never again. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, man. Nah, bro.
How you doing?
Yeah, doing alright, but man, like the media is just going all nuts with the Queen's funeral and stuff like that. I mean, it is an important time. Yeah, it's still ongoing, still in the news. Like, it's bombarding. Like, all of our news anchors from all stations are in London at the moment, just covering it. It's already been over a week, and it's crazy how they're still there, and it's not finished yet. But you know, like, I'm not trying to cover anything today. In today's episode, we're going to be sticking to strictly pop culture and funness, but. Man, the Queen stuff is just, it's dragging on for a long time. I'm excited to see how the new king shows his modern side. Bro, have you ever watched the series The Crown?
No.
No, it's actually, like, it's quite interesting to see the life. I think first two seasons I really enjoyed. Third season, when you just see them crushing Diana, is kind of when I stopped enjoying it, because... You know, some of that I liked and respected being just cruelly treated like that. It was a real turn off, but I thought the first two seasons were pretty good. To see the stepping stone for Prince Charles, now King Charles, it would be interesting to see what he will be like as our upcoming king. So yeah, but that's about it. But how about you, bro? Anything else happening? You know, that we should know about?
No, New York Comic Con's coming up. So good content. When we go out there, gonna be great. Got to check out the Monsters. Mm-hmm. The new one by Rob. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah, man. Stuff's going on.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I'm not sure if you know, a lot of people know, but today in the US. For us, it was yesterday, was Batman Day. I don't know, man. Like, did you find much buzz around the Twitterverse or the Nerdverse?
They were trying to, but it wasn't like it's been in the past years.
Yeah, I wonder why.
It's more quieter.
Yeah, man. Like, I don't know. I feel like Batman is just so important to our, it's in our fandom. I'm just surprised that there is no, like, comic book shops are not really doing anything that I've seen in our neck of the woods. But
they definitely didn't do shit out here.
Yeah, really.
Even I know.
Yeah, nah, man, that's so disappointing. I just show you something. So Batman Day. Oh, sorry, that is the wrong slide. Yeah, so I know, right? I'm like so eager for the show to end. So this is on DC.com. They got some things on Batman Day, but again, man, like it's. Oof,
you're not gonna buy that cowl? Come on, bro.
No, I'm good, bro. I could probably ask my mom to knit me one. We're using crochet, so
You don't have a spare $900?
Oh man, I wish. Now that my life is changing dramatically, I don't think I've ever seen $900.
What's $900?
Yeah, man, exactly. That's USD as well. Yeah, so this is where it all began. Back in Detective Comics number 27. It'd be really interesting to go back and read issues number 1 to 26 and see how different it would have been if Batman weren't a thing.
Yeah.
Right?
It was noir stories, wasn't it?
It was like slash horror and crime noir. They had a bit of that can I remember? Is it Charlie Chan? The
I know.
Yeah, the token Chinese, very racist when you look at it in today's standards, but it was like a character in the public domain that they used in multiple elements. Seen him in movies and been referenced here and there, and a little bit of that in the Detective Comics as well. But it'd just be interested to see what it would have been like if Batman were never invented. Where would this series would probably be cancelled after 30, 40 issues. But I think Batman just brought it to life and just changed it for the best, really.
That damn chip must stop.
Yes. There are some internals of that particular issue. So as you can see, the appearance of Batman was very different. He had the purple latex, or is it rubber gloves that he was wearing? Who knows?
He's wearing blue gloves, yo.
Yeah.
He's going to give you a prostate exam.
Exactly. He's like...
He just flipped that dude, and then when the dude had his legs up, let me check your oil.
Exactly. He goes, yep, you're clear.
Right.
Yeah. The middle pad on the second row. He's like, "Let me get you in there."
Look at him. He's grabbing this guy. He's murdering him.
Exactly.
The killer.
Yes, and here is the 627th issue. So I didn't see who the artist is credited, but as you can see, it's almost like an absolute homage to the OG number 27 issue, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks very nice. Cool. Yeah. But let's just go back a step. So, who do you think is the better of the Batman that you see here?
Well, never Clooney. Just take that out.
I didn't even know why Val Kilmer and George Clooney were in here because they only appeared in one. Well, I mean, you can say the same for Robert Pattinson because it's only had one movie thus far, but the other two were just one-offs. So I still don't understand why those two are in, but not Adam West. That's my.
He would be my favorite out of this list.
Who is?
Keaton?
Yeah.
Christian
Bale was too much. Once I saw that Batman, he was mumbling the whole time.
What do you mean? Mumbling.
Right. But he must have had a couple of those nostrils before.
Exactly. Maybe his tights were a bit too tight. But I think Adam West should definitely have been in there. As campy as he was so important.
Yeah, but nah, he can't be.
Yeah.
We can't. There's more serious takes here. But never Clooney.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye.
I think Batfleck was pretty cool.
Yeah,
I mean, the scenes that we saw in Batman v Superman, not their fight scene, but when he's fighting the crooks, was pretty damn cool.
Yeah, the fight scenes are always great.
Yeah.
But my definitely my favorite here.
Yeah, my only issue with and it's nothing to do with Michael Keaton, but the fact that his suit, he couldn't turn his head would have been uber frustrating.
It's on the whole body.
Yeah, he looks up. He had to tilt his whole back. Yeah,
and it's funny how Pattinson was the most emo out of all of them.
Yeah. But I gotta tell you though, I think his. I may be a little bit biased, but I really, really enjoyed that movie. Like, I enjoyed the movie more than the other movies. I mean, obviously, Batman '89. You know what I mean? Like for us, like we think about it, right? Batman Batman the '66 series was our introduction to Batman. I mean, maybe for you not, but for me it was.
Yeah.
Because even before I even read a comic book, I'd known about Batman from that series, and I loved it because it was like it was a real life cartoon.
Gotcha.
Your characters look like cartoon characters, and I thoroughly loved it. But when I saw Batman '89, I'm like, whoa, this is like so dark, but I absolutely loved it, and it sticks with me to this day. I remember going to the cinema with my parents and getting the, like the Batman mask like theaters did that.
The whole thing. Dressed like that. Get Dodgy to like little Batman eyes.
Yeah, but man, I was only like 11, so I'm allowed to do that. I didn't go in there at age like 31 or 41.
Yes, you did.
I probably would do the same thing as well.
You were dressed the same way as Batman pajamas.
Absolutely. So yeah, for me, '89 is uber important. I did love the Nolan series.
Hey.
Oh, Jojo, no, don't do it to us, Jojo. All right, so
Jojo's Jared Leto. He told me.
Oh no. I wouldn't even put him in the conversation.
I'm echoing because Dodgy has me on the speaker.
I mean, I did love Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger was absolutely amazing. But in saying that, though, I did love Jack Nicholson because Jack Nicholson was also amazing. Cesar Romero was also amazing. Like, they're all, like... They were so important and different that I'm not going to say that any of them were bad. I think the only bad one I would put into the conversation would be the Jared Leto. I did love... Let me just check my audio. Give me a sec.
But Joe loves Jared Leto. Joe says that Jared Leto is the greatest Joker in the world. I couldn't believe it that Joe thought that. But hey, c'est la vie. His decision. It's okay. My favorite Joker. Huh. That's a good question, though. There are different levels of Jokers. So it is. I'll say, though, like I was talking about Cesar, he had a nice wackiness to him that's, comedic. So, Cesar Romero.
Yes.
You need headphones, Dodgy.
Now, Jojo?
It's fixed because he muted me, Joe. He muted himself. So that's why it looks like that. If we put a headphone, then he wouldn't have this problem.
Yeah, my headphones don't work. Can you hear me now? Does it sound
Everybody
right?
hears you. They hear me double.
They hear you double.
Because I'm coming through your speakers. Basic technology here, folks. Now I'm going to sing the Australian national anthem in Spanish. Hold on. Dodgy? Yeah, it is dodgy. It's always dodgy. Now, let me start singing, bro. Let me start singing during this show. I think I'm going to lose. Maybe not. Let me see. What song should I sing, folks? I'm going to sing some Wu-Tang Clan. I'm going to do that. You can sing some Cream. What do you want? I'm going to sing some Cher. I know that Dodgy's favorite. Do you believe in love after love? Dodgy's favorite rapper is Vanilla Ice, everybody, if you believe that. I couldn't believe when Dodgy said that Vanilla Ice is his favorite rapper of all time, followed by MC Hammer. Like, damn, Dodgy. Well, that's your favorite, Joe? Dodgy's face Vanilla Ice. You believe it? He couldn't get over Ice Baby. He bought the tape like mad times. This dude. That's what Dodge Diggity do. So we are stuck still on this frame as Dodgy fixes his audio issues. About that way you don't hear me double. I don't. Mega could be too much. You never want twice the mega. Understand? So Joe, who's your favorite here? I still don't see that. So if you had between these choices of 89 to Double Deuce, who's your favorite out of these cats right here? You know what's even missing here? Kevin Conroy. Kevin Conroy should have been on this list too. This I'm saying. Anyway, Keaton all the way on his mother and Joko Romero. So it should have been Cesar Romero versus Michael Keaton. That would have been cool. There you go. See, Joe agrees. Keaton's the man, folks. Well, wait for Dodgy. That's what happens when you're down under. Things go down under. Man, I don't know if y'all tried that one chip challenge bullshit. It is the worst thing in the effing world. I thought I was gonna die, literally. I'm never gonna do that again. I still feel my guts churning. They're like boiling. I'm telling you, I had this Kim Kardashian lips a half hour after eating that shit. Like, never again, folks. That shit is this Puerto Rican don't like spice. I don't know. It's just me. Joe, you tried that one chip challenge joint? Shit is murder. It's a black chip. I should have known it was already horrible. Death. All that shit needed was a shroud. Came in a coffin. The fuck? Why did I even bother? People are evil making me eat such things. And Dodge's loss is what happens with your, in the internet when it's down under, cables across somewhere. It's all good. I'm gonna move out of this one then. We spoke about this motherfucker. Hey, talking about Kevin Conroy. We're gonna be talking about some Batman the animated series. I mean, who doesn't like this cartoon? Huh? This animated series, sorry. Since we're adults, we can't say cartoons because it's too childlike. Bro, Joe, I'm telling you, try that one chip challenge thing. Record yourselves. You know what you should do? That if somebody makes you edit something a little bit too much, that should be their punishment to eat that chip on air. I'm telling you, bro. My guts are boiling right now. I can't wait to when this is over. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna eat, but son's gotta save me because I feel like I'm dying. And then especially doesn't help that I'm drinking beer with it, right? That's the worst thing. Somebody told me to drink milk. All right, yeah, with beer and that chip, forget about it. I've been doing this live from a bathroom right now. Dodgy still doesn't have figure out his audio problems. What's going on here? Look at this technology, folks. But who's a fan of Batman animated series? That's what everybody be loving. Oh, now he restarted. That's what he's doing. So now you see nothing but my wonderful murderer's basement here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I put bodies in that bag right there. See that? That bag right there is full of bodies. And then Dodgy screaming. Dodgy screaming. You're muted, Dodgy. You're muted, Dodgy.
And now.
And now will always love you. You heard that?
God. Okay, I'm leaving now.
You don't want to sign me?
Damn straight I will.
Oh, we got the next hit record. Yeah, he fixed it. Look at Dodgy figured it out.
Yeah, I had to change computers. I'm so sorry. I was using a different computer that time. So what was the? So I missed the previous conversation. So who was your main Joker? No, I'm talking about Joker.
Oh, Joker, Cesar Romero, bro. Cesar Romero versus really? Michael Keaton would have been cool. Yeah, because I think that was campy, but that's Joker. Campy, fun, stupid plans. That's the Joker we know.
Yeah, and you know what I loved about him the most? He goes, look, you're gonna paint my face white, but do not touch this.
Yeah, right.
You're not gonna touch my mustache.
Oh,
and
shit.
it's just incredible that like many years later you actually think about it and you go, "Oh, really?" And then you look closer and you can see that beautiful big comb, the big massive comb he's got under his nose, and that's all painted white. I just love that. But it's for
This
me.
isn't painted white though.
But I love all the Jokers, even Mark Hamill. Jared Leto is not even a Joker in my opinion.
He's Joey's Joker. I know.
Nah, man, he's not my Joker. Joaquin Phoenix as well. He was also amazing.
Who?
Joaquin Phoenix.
That's not how you pronounce the name.
How do you pronounce it?
Joaquin.
Joaquin.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, what? You're definitely going for how it was spelled. It's Joaquin. It's basically Jack. It's in Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because there's actually a basketball player named Joakim Noah, and he pronounced it Jokin.
But yeah, no, it's Joaquin, and he a joke. That's not how it's pronounced.
Mm-hmm.
Joking.
Anyways, yeah, he was a pretty good Joker.
As you know, just for that, you made me. That's it. I think we gotta go beat up this guy, Dodgy. What do you think? When you come here to New York, we'll take care of business.
Mm-hmm. No doubt. All right. And just last week, well, actually a bit over a week ago, we had celebrated the 30th anniversary of this amazing series. So just in reflection of Batman Day, I thought we'd better cover this. Otherwise, we missed that chance. But 30 years, man, I remember this show so vividly. I was a huge Marvel fan. I just got into comics, and 30 years ago, 30 years ago this year, I got into comics, and I was really into Marvel, but it was so nice to have this show grace us and actually make me love DC equally. And what were your fondest memories of Batman the Animated Series?
Those early years. That's when I was still at home, so I was watching those early seasons. As they came out. So I always thought it was great, cohesive. A Dark Knight Batman, if you will. Noir stories, one and dones. It was great stuff, man. Great stuff.
No doubt. And there were some episodes whereas it was action, and then there were some stories where it's like mind bending. I'd never forget the episode of him being tortured by the Mad Hatter, just twisting his world, and he's just so confused. And man, it was like so amazing for that time to see a show like that, and I absolutely loved it. Robin's Reckoning was probably the greatest episode of that series. Just loved it so much. There's just so many elements of it that I enjoyed. But any particular episode or anything that really stood out to you over the years?
Nah, not necessarily on this. I kind of enjoyed the whole franchise. I didn't have a favorite, unlike, like I said, while I love this one, Batman Brave and the Bold is actually my favorite out of the Batman cartoons.
But do you think Batman Brave and the Bold would have been made if this show weren't its?
Of course not. Of course not. Yeah, we needed this. And you're right. Rave Knight. That this is also the birth of Harley Quinn. In that other series, and in this series. You know what I mean? So that was one of those characters that jumped from animated to comics, and now has become a staple of the DC universe.
So true, right? So true. I got to give a massive shout out to Bruce Timm, Paul Dini for bringing this to life. Yeah, you're so right, Rave Knight. Yeah, absolutely see that. But yeah, no doubt, it's very important that that this show was made. So important for for the Batman mythos, you know. And the thing I loved about it had that still had the Tim Burton feel to it, even though he had really no involvement.
Yeah.
But you can see where it was influenced from. I just love that intro. I just love and I was watching the documentary about the making of this show, and that fight scene you see in the intro was actually used as a promo to get the show live. So it was actually all heavy sketched. It wasn't as as smooth as what we see in this intro. And the creators were like, "Well, we got to create an intro. What can we use?" And they're like, "Oh, let's use the the pilot, if you will, the unofficial pilot of trying to show this to Warner Brothers to get them to to push it forward." And I just love that. Like, there's so many cool things to this show. Mark Hamill had like a lifeline thrown at him with this show for fans. A lot of the fans born after the 1990s were more familiar with him as a Joker than he was for Luke Skywalker. So
absolutely,
yeah. And look, guys, through DC Direct, I'm sure you can find this in your your local stores. I know Bobo mentioned this in the past, but I had to showcase it for this. But
you mean McFarlane Toys?
Exactly.
Toys. Yeah, look at that. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm like, I think I should get this.
Yeah, this is fire.
Yeah, it's very nice. I think it's definitely.
It would look so good on the shelf. So foreign.
Exactly, and I think there's a light there where you could press and make the lightning light up. That's so freaking cool.
Cool.
Yeah. But any particular favorite villains that you got from this show that you really liked?
I enjoyed the whole thing, Dodgy. Like I said, out of this show, I enjoyed the whole grasp of the show. But when it came to Brave and the Bold, and again, that was just different for me because that was so many team-ups. So that's why I enjoyed that so much more. It was just we had team-ups. This was great because, again, it was Batman being Batman.
Mm-hmm. You said it, JoJo.
Oh, yeah.
All in one.
That is nice, though.
All in one. Yeah. All right, we're going to jump straight into show viewing now. And, bro, the Easter egg we got in this show.
Oh, yeah, at the end, man.
Yeah, definitely. So, She-Hulk lost her name, copyrighted to Titania. Titania wanted to use it for some, medical,
cosmetics.
Cosmetics. And, She-Hulk had to take it to court to get the name back. She didn't really want the name, but then she used it in her Tinder profile, which I thought was absolutely hilarious. Yeah. But no doubt she won the rights to
maybe I should put in my Tinder profile just Al Mega, and I put my real name. Just go Al Mega. What do you think?
Why not?
Think it'll work?
Yeah, bro. You do you. Yeah.
He does not want to give any advice.
No, definitely put Al Mega and just have you in that comic book print suit that you wore and have
That's it, bro. That's it, bro.
Exactly.
That's be a wrap. Make it rain, Toto.
Exactly. And then She-Hulk's buddy tried to hook her up with a fashion designer to get some costume advice, and also I have a feeling, I have a strong feeling we're going to see that purple and white outfit. I hope.
Let's see.
Yeah, I hope. But guys, I don't know how excited you were, but when I saw this at the tail end of the episode, oh my goodness.
Next episode.
Oof, I hope.
He's coming.
Yeah, but this outfit though?
Yeah, right?
And, for some of you may not be familiar, but that was the original costume color that was set up by Stan Lee and Bill Everett back in '64.
Yeah,
but this really bothered me a little bit. They credited the artist as Jack Kirby for the first 6 issues. It was Bill Everett.
Oh wow!
And Bill Everett was the creator of Namor the Submariner. And yeah,
21 racks on the high, Jesus.
exactly, right?
My gosh.
Yeah. She's a beauty though, like
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah. And this is a variant if you can pick it up. I mean, it's only $20, but it's actually a reprint of Daredevil #1. This was through Wizard Magazine.
It's really nice.
Ace edition. Yeah, cover art by J. Scott Campbell.
It's very nice.
Yeah, and this is the internal page from the first actual image internally of Daredevil. It's pretty cool. Has that crime noir feel to it as well, which I really dig. So Everett really gave it a different contrast to all the other Marvel books we saw back in the day. Because if you think about it, he's so polished. His art is so polished. And yeah, it looks really, really great. Yeah. And this here is number 6. This was the final issue in his yellow costume.
Okay.
The 270 on the high. This was the final issue with the gold and red, and it's actually illustrated by Wally Wood, another golden age artist.
Very nice though.
Established artist, yes.
Wow.
Yeah, 270 on the high, and then we move into issue number 7 with the first appearance of the red costume, going at 1.9 beans.
Damn.
On the high and going up.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Is that Submariner giving him the what for?
It must. It definitely is, and I'm surprised we don't see Everett drawing this because he created both of these characters.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing though. But Wally Wood's not a pushover artist. He's another legend. Yeah. Yeah. So that was it for She-Hulk. I thought it was a fun episode. I still think the Madison one was better, but definitely cool. Definitely cool. That Daredevil helmet just sold me. That was the best scene in the entire episode.
The cameos. Yeah, the cameos is what gets you.
Exactly. So
don't ask me, am I seeing this? Don't ask me. I'm not watching this yet, Dodgy. One day.
Bro, you should have watched it. You should have watched it because, this scene, the scenes in this show really got the adrenaline pumping in my household. You have no idea.
Really?
So we see the niece and uncle kind of have a moment in a pleasure house. So they're all in a pleasure house, and the things that we saw that we can't unsee, but pretty nice.
Oh my
gosh! Got down to then we got down to Biz right after the episode ended, so that was pretty cool.
Well, there you go. You went to the business they were doing there. I understand. Okay.
Well, pretty much, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there's a lot going on, but no, it was a fun episode. It was a very nice episode. Very nice.
The pornographic episode, apparently.
Mm-hmm. Well, you haven't seen Game of Thrones. That's what you're missing out on. Like some of the scenes that you see, you're like, ooh, very nice.
The fuck's going on? I didn't want to know.
Exactly. All right. Before Dr. YouTube pulls us off the channel, let's move along. We're checking out what's come out this week in New Comic Book Day. Do yourself a favor, support your local comic book store. We're going to jump in straight off with the trades and graphic novels. Start off with Aerosmith.
Not the band, right?
They'll be shooting you with different arrows.
Apparently.
Yes.
Is that Constantine with a red dragon?
Looks like he may. Blonde hair and the or reddish hair in the beige jacket. And then we've got the Avengers by Jason Aaron. I cannot remember if this was no. This is not an omnibus. But yeah, I really dig this actually, where the Avengers are living inside the head of a celestial.
Oh God!
Cool. Yeah, nice place to rent a to rent a property.
That's a great B&B, right?
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say that Airbnb. That would be nice.
Man, She-Hulk is brawling in this motherfucker.
Yeah, and the scene when She-Hulk's naked and she comes into the spa. That was kind of fun. Yeah. And then we got Batman No Man's Land Omnibus Volume 2.
Wasn't an omnibus supposed to have everything? So how is an omnibus Volume 2?
I think because it would just be like this if they put everything into a collection.
Why not? You got to work out to read. Come on now.
Exactly. Gosh, man. Remember those old spell books? They came like this. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Boom! That thing lands on the table. And I think this is Sienkiewicz's art, right? Looks like his signature.
Kind of looks like him. Yeah, I can't tell right now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Oh man, the way the arrow's going, like he farted.
Exactly.
After 10,000 years, I finally. Right? You know what it was? He ate one of those fucking nacho chips I did, and that's what happened.
Vengeance will be mine. Yeah, so this is a Dark Age trade paperback.
I have a hairy ass, so you're gonna smile by burnt hair.
Oh God, please don't. That's a vision I cannot unsee at the moment. Bloodstained Teeth Volume 1, Bite Me. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Bite Me.
They did bite me. Really good.
And then we've got the Blue Beetle, Jamie Ray's trade paperback.
Jaime, bro. Jaime.
Well, I got a friend. His name's Jamie, and his name's spelled like that.
Yeah, but this is Jaime.
Mm-hmm. And I got Berserker trade paperback Volume 2.
Does he need any more weapons?
Where? I can't see any weapons. And then this is the Phantom DC Comics Collection Volume 3.
Okay.
Hardcover. Looks pretty cool.
That does. Classic storytelling cover.
Yeah.
That's very easy.
Yeah, and this is by Hermes Press. So surprising that the DC are not publishing it, but they've got it the DC years.
Okay.
And this is Dark Knights of Steel hardcover, Volume 1.
This is Game of Thrones on DC. That's what this is.
Yeah, pretty much. You see the couple in the top there. They just cannot wait to remove their armor.
Apparently, horny bastards. It's like these two. They're gonna have a sword fight and go to bed.
Here we go. And she'd be like, "This is for not taking your pants off."
Right. This is for you not taking those nipple covers off. Boom.
So Deja Thoris versus John Carter.
I just heard what you were about to say. It's Thoris. Don't say Horace like you were about to say.
Oh
my God! I think Grendel's very cold.
Yeah. God, yes. Yes, it's a bit nippy out there.
Hey.
So trade paperback Volume 2. Second edition. So it's already been reissued before. Stop it. Harley Quinn and the Gotham City Sirens omnibus hardcover.
Yeah, Harley looks like she's up to no good.
Yes, and it is a hardcover.
Hey. Is that why Poison Ivy was so serious?
Mm-hmm. She's like, is that all you got? And we've got King in Black trade paperback, new printing. That looks pretty cool.
Nice cover.
And this looks very Jay Lee art, but this is Kiss Phantom Obsession trade paperback.
That looks dope, though.
Yeah, it looks amazing. See, Jay Lee's like the kind of artist doesn't get me all the time. Some of the work I look at, I'm like, and some of it, I'm like, yeah, it looks amazing.
Yeah, he tries to $5 to talk to him.
Exactly. And then we have Moon Knight. Epic Collection. 1,000%. Yes. Butcher's Moon, Volume 4 of the Moon Knight collection.
The Butcher. You like the Butcher?
The Butcher's Moon.
The Butcher.
And this is Peter Porker, the Spectacular Spider-Ham.
El Jamón Araña. In Spanish. Sounds horrible, right?
It really does.
El Jamón Araña. Jesus.
Yeah, and this is the Complete Collection Trade Paperback Volume 2.
The Complete Collection Volume 2. So wouldn't they just be a Volume 1 if it was a complete collection?
Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, this covers the Spider-Man Annual 2019 #1 and Spider-Ham stories from Marvel Tales, when they had TALES. Yeah. Number 201 to 212.
And it made you more.
And also, yeah, wow. And then it continues 214 to 219, 223 to 230, 233, 236. So yeah,
a lot of books.
I'd be impressed to see how many pages this covers. And apparently, there's a Spider-Ham 2099. What the heck?
Yeah, even in the future, people eat ham.
Well, I surely hope so.
Ooh, yes. Look at that.
Yeah, so Red Room Trigger Warnings trade paperback.
Dope.
Yeah, it looks really nice. And then the War of
for Earth 3.
For Earth 3, yeah. It looks like Ultraman right here. So yeah, this looks really cool. I'm not familiar with this.
Yeah, I know Dodgy could smack the shit out of that team by himself, he said.
I doubt it. Highly doubt it.
The Owlman.
Yeah, Owlman. Yes. And then we got the Facsimile edition of Action Comics #1. It's pretty cool. I like
would it be the actual size? If it's a facsimile, would it be the actual size of the OG?
Oh, good question. I'd say it wouldn't be. I'd say it would be the current size.
So then it's not a facsimile. Now I want to sue them for lying to me.
Yeah, it's like, what the hell, man?
They're lying to me, Dodgy. Now I gotta do things. So.
Now there's gonna be trouble. Avengers Forever, Volume 2, number 9.
I don't see Avengers there. I only see Captain Marvel.
Yes. Kind of looks like Amelia Earhart in some ways.
It's a horrible cover.
It's Comic Beyond.
I have no idea what that was going on here.
Yeah, look at Venom's. It's got like a slack jaw.
Holy shit, bro! What?
Yeah,
Mr. Bottom Tooth.
Exactly, and this is the Ramiro Community variant.
Okay. Las comunidades. Voces Comunidades. Ese es Samuel Alexander. El Nova.
Yep, and this is Avengers Volume 7, number 60.
Well,
part
cool.
of the Axe crossover.
That looks very nice.
Yeah, it looks like is that Phoenix going to break his neck or something?
She's controlling him, you see, because he's about to shoot the arrow and he has white eyes.
Mm-hmm.
See that?
Sure.
She's controlling him, saying, "Shoot that guy in his cock."
But is that Phoenix or is that Black Widow?
Well, look at the armbands. They look like it's Black Widow mixed with a Phoenix. So it's the Phoenix Widow. There you go.
Mm-hmm. Philo.
I watch.
And this is the Der Beyond thing. The artist credited here.
Choose your hero.
Yes, has an action game, video game feel to it.
Ooh,
Axe Judgment Day number 5.
nice cover. Don't I like the Wonder Woman with the golden armor down there?
I know, right? It really does. I like Captain America's. It's like armband shields.
Yeah, but I like that look for Cap. You see, keep it OG look. It looks so awesome.
Yeah, it does. And then we've got this. This is by Inhyuk. That Korean art is a really brilliant Korean artist.
Yeah, that shit is fire.
Yeah, amazing. Dodson, Terry Dodson.
Always kills it.
Mm-hmm. And a Momoko variant.
Momoko.
And then moving on, we have the Todd Nork.
That's the fight that we want to get into in the convention, you said, right? Like
Exactly.
all of us versus us versus everybody like that.
Yeah, we're fighting all the cosplayers.
I'll do the fastball special. I'll throw you at somebody if you want.
Okay, thank you.
Just gotta jump on my hand so I can push you.
And this is a Women of Axe variant.
Everybody, Dodgy challenges everybody to a fight New York Comic Con. We'll be waiting at the main hall.
Mm-hmm. And now we have Azza the Barbed.
Azza the Barbed.
This is by Scout Comics, something new for you guys. So if you want to check something out, it's written by Pat Shand. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, Pat Shand is a beast, man.
Mm-hmm. And then an actual grind, Barbaric. This is second print.
That's a nice
pretty
cover.
Cool. That one.
Oof.
Yeah, isn't that brilliant?
Oh yeah. Very nice.
Very nice. And then moving on, we got Batman One Day. Bad Day.
One bad day. And then there, Two-Face. You like Two-Face?
I like Two-Face. Oh, look at that cover. Jim Lee.
Yeah, Cassandra fucking hold me up, son.
Absolutely.
That's creepy. A man in his head could move like that.
I know, right? That would be so freaky.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very well done.
These are very low prints, like 1 in 50.
Oh, wow, really?
This one is 1 in 100. Oof.
Damn, he looks fucked up.
Is that Brian Bolland?
Kind of looks like it.
Yeah, it kind of looks like art, but the signature looks like it too.
Could be, man. Brian is out there working, so.
Mm-hmm. And this one is illustrated by Giuseppe.
Nice.
Yeah, I love the logo. Like, like the logo at the top left corner. It looks great. I love that look. Yeah. All right, moving on. World's Finest, number 7. Dan Mora.
Yeah, man, when he farts, it claps.
Absolutely. It sure does.
That's a nice cover.
Yeah, Joshua is credited. I don't know Joshua.
Look, you heard Dodgy.
Oof. That would be great. Thanks, Jojo.
So marketers do. He's a marketing machine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Big Joe is. You better check him out.
Yeah, I don't know who this is credited to this art, but this is pretty good. And then Batman the Knight, number 9.
Yeah, Herb. Batman's a Herb.
Mm-hmm. This is by Riccardo Federici.
Very nice. She looks very serious.
Mm-hmm. This is Bell Hunt of the Centaurs #1. I think this is Zenoscope.
Yeah, definitely Zenoscope.
Yeah, they have a tendency not to put the logo up on their book, or they have the title.
For the preview.
Yeah, for the preview, that is, of course. They got Black Adam. This is covers by Erwin Rodriguez. This cover and that cover I'm really excited for. That Rafa Sandoval.
Oh shit.
With Etrigan, the demon.
He looks crazy right there.
Yeah, I love that. I love seeing the demon.
El Demonio.
And then we've got Torin Clark.
Black Adam giving Darkseid the what for?
Exactly. And this one is Pamela Hodgeboom, the punk rock variant. I like it. They're like the Blue Beetle and the
Dr. Fate.
Dr. Fate.
What's that other thing there? That Flash logo over there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Not sure. But anyways, looks pretty damn cool. And then finally we're getting something from Valiant. Bloodshot Unleashed. One is by Woods variant.
I have no idea, bro.
Yeah, no idea, Josh. This one is an action figure variant.
Yeah, that's the action figure they made, man. I want that one.
I know, right?
Doesn't look like Vin Diesel, so it's perfect.
Exactly. I just wish they had the figure with an interchangeable head that you could make it the comic book version, because the body is pretty much similar.
Yeah.
Man, just change the head.
I'll make it custom, bro. That's it.
Yeah. And this artist is credited as Zafino. And moving on, we've got Berserker #10, Garni.
Ron Garni. The hell? What's wrong with his skin?
I know, right? Yeah, Kevin Eastman variant.
Whoa. Very busy. Poor guy. There's all the holes in him.
I know, right? Yeah, it's the Virgin cover, black and white cover.
Ooh, look at that.
Mm-hmm. Olivetti cover. It's the Virgin cover there. And then moving on to Carnage.
The hell?
I know, right? Carnage. He's got Newell on his knees.
Wow.
So is he going to be the Black King? Yeah, King in Black. Sholvey. Got covered by Sholvey.
Ooh, he wants to make out with Catwoman.
Yeah. Jeff Decal is the credited artist for this one. That's pretty cool. Next one's pretty cool too. I like this one. Just all yellow.
Ooh. Very nice.
Sozo Maker is the credited artist. But bro, I'm kind of excited to see your input for the next book because being a horror fan and all. Weird Mysteries.
Yeah, I was seeing this from Archie. Yeah, yo. Pretty cool. You know that the last couple of books Archie has released is actually sold out.
Really?
Yeah, they're #1. So, people are connecting because Archie is doing these fun, different things, within their universe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one is something I definitely want to check out too. I mean, again, I have the preview and it looks really fun.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Even though you're seeing Archie in his Riverdale jacket, you kind of still cannot tell that this is Archie just by the way it's drawn. It's just so damn cool.
Yeah, because more of the TV Riverdale look to it.
Yeah. True.
Well done, though. Yes.
I knew it.
Yeah, kiddo. About fucking time. Is what we need. These anthologies like this. Thank you.
Yes. And you got Paul Dini is credited.
Yep.
Steve Langford, John McRae.
Yeah, man. I got the advance on this bad boy. Let me tell you, it's hella fun, folks. Get ready.
Nice.
See too many cavities.
Look at that. Yeah, exactly. Way too many cavities. It's pretty damn cool, though. And then moving on to Young Justice, Dark Crisis.
Versus everyone.
Number 4.
Oh, look at the 90s Superboy. See him?
I was going to say, and you got the 90s Aquaman as well.
Oh, God.
Carl Rayner as well.
Too funny.
Impulse, all 90s. Lobo, like the current Lobo outfit. Pretty damn cool. Sergio Acuna, it's a credited artist. DC versus Vampires, All Out War.
Ooh, look at that Starfire.
Leslie Lyrics Leslie Lyrics Lee is the credited artist.
That's nice.
Yeah, it has very much video game look to it. Dead Man.
Cool.
It's pretty cool. Yes. Deceased War of the Undead Gods. Number 2. Howard Porter art.
Kyle teaming up with Sinestro.
Sinestro, yeah, boy.
Yeah, how many zombies does Superman be able to take out with his heat vision? Tons.
I know, right? Take out all of them.
And everybody doing this X-Men fucking homage. Jesus Christ.
I know, right? It's pretty cool, though.
Everybody and their mother doing it.
Duo. Edge of the Spider-Verse. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
He's got
the Spider Buggy, bro.
Yeah, and Spider-Ham in the background there.
What's up with this Spider-Man? He can't walk.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh, that's the wedding dress that every girl wants to get married in.
The artist here is credited as Chen.
Chen.
Yeah. Now we've got Earl's number 2 stock art cover. Virgin cover of the same artist. And this one is credited artist as Milton. Pretty cool.
That's all right. It's sad eyes, you know. Hey,
Elvira in Horrorland number 4. You know, it's her birthday a couple of days back. So happy birthday to Elvira.
She's 71, I believe, something.
Damn.
Oh, nice. Funny throwback.
Yeah, it's pretty damn cool.
Nice.
Eternus.
Ooh.
Scout.
Look at that.
Scout surprising us with some amazing art. This is by Rob Pryor.
Very nice.
And Medusa by Bob Keel. Kehl. Keel. And Fantastic Four, number 6. Volume 6, number 47. Really dig this. Action figure variant. Amazing Spider-Man. Kind of sucks though. It's a Fantastic Four book, but you wouldn't think that by the cover.
Yeah.
And all the invisible women, girls.
Cool. Look at that.
Yeah.
The late 80s one really stands out. She's kind of wearing a bikini. Too funny.
Absolutely, yeah. And then you've got the boob window 4 on the right.
Right.
Yeah, that's
too funny.
So bad. But anyways, that was the time. They tried to make it more modern. And they got Torrin Clark, variant of Flash number 786.
Runs in the family. It's a story about how they use the toilet in the Flash house.
Oh, God. No. None of that. And then we got George Cambadas. Variant.
Very nice. That's cool. Different.
And we've got Kim Jacinto. Harley Quinn variant. See, it's kind of cool that you got Harley Quinn on the cover. It still have Flash. It's not like the other Marvel stuff where they put Spider-Man on and leave off the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
You should have both. Have them both in the cover. You know what I mean?
The hell?
Yeah.
Very 90s cover.
Very 90s, but very very, very cool. And for boy,
that's it.
Gunslinger Spawn Revolver. It's a pretty damn cool cover.
Yes, it is, yo. It's run out of bullets, though.
Exactly. It's a beauty, this one. This one's by Brett Booth.
Nice.
So damn cool.
Brett be killing it always, yo.
Yeah, always. He always puts in like 300%. And then we've got the Harley Quinn 30th anniversary one shot. Yeah, J. Scott Campbell. That's pretty cool.
Jacinto, thank you. I know. Thank you. I was gonna correct, but I'm picking on him today, saying those names. Ooh, that's a fire one right there. That's fire.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
Throwback.
Bruce Timm.
Excellent.
I was thinking that too.
Has to be.
Yeah.
Ooh, what the hell? Is that Lee Bermejo? Oh, those rich colors.
Yeah, I can't really see the credited artist. I can just see like the first 2 letters is like Lee something.
So it is Lee Bermejo. Okay, nice. Oh, nice. Very cool.
Yeah. Looks like a bit like Elizabeth Olsen in her face.
Right? They want her, that's why, for the next one.
All right. There's Adam Hughes. It's pretty cool.
That is nice. Look at the old school logo.
Yeah. With Batwoman tied up. That's so freaking cool. That's a nice one too.
It is. Look at that.
Yeah. That's actually Frank Cho. Outrage! And moving on to Iron Cat. Number 4.
That's dope.
Jane Foster, The Mighty Thor.
He needed a hug, poor guy.
Yeah. Lady Sif with art by Peach Momoko.
Momoko.
A Legion of X. Number 5.
Look at these guys.
Red Ronin from a boy Double G, Garrett Gunn.
Double G.
New Mutants.
That's a cool cover, man.
Yeah.
The hell?
This one is by Reese. I think it's Ivan Reese, or is it there's another Reese in the family. I cannot remember his name.
Guadalupe?
The R-E-I-S. And then Liefeld.
That actually looks nice, though.
Yeah, I know, right? I like the way he draws Warlock as well.
Yeah. Yeah, and he draws feet right.
Yeah, Bob McLeod. This looks very OG. He's a very OG artist for
Yeah. And look at Wolfsbane. You see the immediate transformation. You see that?
Yeah. It's pretty
Very
damn
nice.
cool.
Still got it.
Exactly. Romero. And they got Nightwing.
Hey, the Nightwing bunch.
Exactly. The Brady bunch right there. This one's by Jamal Crawford. And the Harley Quinn by Alan Qua.
Wow.
It's pretty damn amazing. The difference between
right?
Harley's walking a hyena and Nightwing's dog. And this is by Sergio Acuna. Acuna Matata. And by Chip Sarsky, Public Domain. So just some other books you can check out your local comic book store. Quest Aside, number 5. Okay. This is by Elena Gogu. This is by Michael Diolinas. And this book is pretty damn cool. Radiant Black is at number 18. Credited artist is Simone. And this cover is credited by Eileen, Alleyne. Rick and Morty Crisis on C-137. By the publisher formerly known as Oni Press.
Right. That's funny.
Yeah, Shirtless Bear Fighter 2. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Mr. Miyagi.
Miyagi.
So stupid.
Let's get ready to bumbles.
Yeah, he beat the shit out of Shirtless Bear Fighter. Because he's a Shirtless Bear Fighter, not a Shirtless Bee Fighter.
Exactly.
Poor Pooh about to get it.
Exactly.
Pooh's about to turn into Pooh.
Yeah, he will be. And then we've got Strange number 6.
That Wong.
See that Wong. Yeah, he doesn't look like Al Wong. Cleo Strange. Yes, Spider-Man variant. Pretty cool cover though.
It is.
Fondest is the covered artist, and this here is
please.
Romero Community variant. And R.L. Stein's Stuff of Nightmares. So, Al, you're really getting your horror fix this week at your local comic book store.
Look at that. Yo, that's a dope cover.
By Boom. There's another variant.
Nice.
Virgin variant. The Monster Makers. Stuff of Nightmares. Bring your own brain.
Yeah, tons of great movie homages. Oh yeah, bro.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Oof.
Look at that cover.
Wow. Wow.
So a lot of variants here. Stuff of Nightmares. And now moving on to Titans United, Blood Pact. Number 1 of 6.
Okay.
So I think this is like the lead up to the series. But
The TV series?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof. Nice.
Yes. This is by Derek Chu. And then we have the the Hispanic. This is by Jorge Molina.
What happened to the burrito bag? They didn't do it now?
I mean, what was the purpose of that, seriously? The burrito bag, like, anyways.
Nice.
And this, yes, by Torin Clark. Yeah, it's a nice looking one. And then we've got the Transformers Best of Starscream one shot. I just don't like the covers. I actually don't like the covers of these books, but hopefully the interiors would be the OG stuff, but still.
Of course.
Yeah,
I know what you mean. The cover's not as enticing as they could.
Yeah, exactly. I would rather like some animated, cartoon art or something. But anyways, beggars can't be choosers. Vanish number 1. There's a new series by Donny Cates and Brian Stegman. This cover is by Johnson. This cover is by whoever you wanted to make it to be.
By Bob. That cover is by Bob O'Mac. That's how much artistic ability he has. Yeah.
This is by McGuinness. Not sure if that's the Ed McGuinness. Doubt it. It doesn't really look like his art though.
Mm-hmm.
I like this one.
I believe that's for the OG cover.
That's Stegman.
Virgin. Yeah.
And then moving into we talked about Breaking Wind earlier. We have Wind, the Throne in the Sky.
Yeah, that's how they catch flight.
Talk about the Throne. Talk about Wind. Oh boy.
There you go.
You're really in for it now. Yes, but nice cover though. And James Tynion IV is actually killing it at the moment. He's jumping into all these other independent publishers, and just whatever he touches turns to gold.
Yeah, bro, he's working hard, man. Getting his name out there.
Yeah. So this is a second print, and then we got first print of issue number 2, and this credited artist is Dialanis.
Don't even ask me.
That's a pretty cool cover. And this one is by Corona.
Jorge Corona?
Yeah, it could be. But yes, that's a nice one. And then we got the Virgin cover of the same artist. Same cover. And then moving on, we've got X-Men Legends.
Oh, cool.
This looks friggin' amazing. The Canadian Beast. That's the original Beast.
Yeah, that looks great, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks great.
Ooh.
On the OG paper as well. The credit artist here is Rugg, Rugg.
Jim Rugg, yeah.
And then we move on to X-Men Unlimited. Number 2. Credit artist here is Green.
Very nice.
Very nice. And Exterminators. Volume 2, number 1.
All right.
This is by Muller. And then Art Adams.
Well, cool.
No mistaking who this is. Scotty Young. That's pretty cool. And we got Young Hellboy. Assault on Death Castle #2.
Okay, Young Hellboy.
Assault on Castle Death. It's pretty cool. Okay, and I mistakenly put Bobo's introduction earlier in the piece. So now it's about that time to meet Bobo effing Mac. What's happening, Bobo?
What's going on?
HasLab.
Gudas. He didn't know what he was. He squinted his eyes. Where am I? Who are you? What show is this?
I'm deep inside the Wepaverse.
Yes, nice.
Yeah, and you are enthralled with the Wepation right now.
Whoa.
The Wepation.
WebLab.
Oh, by the way, Dodgy, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
As the cool kids say. And Joe, it's so nice to hear from you again.
Joe just wants to spend money. He needs you.
Well, we all want to spend money, but I don't know if we're going to want to spend this type of money this week.
I think I know what Bob was going to show me. It's bastard.
Let's see here. Let's talk HasLab.
Oh, so this is actually going to be a HasLab.
Wow, look at that.
Jeez. Whoa, dude.
Jeez.
$350.
Oh, but look at that, yo. How many backers it has. Get in there.
We'll talk about the price here in a little bit.
So, how many people can they fit in the car?
Well, let's look at the car first. So, this is a Robbie Reyes version that you'll be getting. It looks like you can fit 2 in the front.
None in the back. And maybe a body in the trunk, no?
The trunk does open up.
Oh, cool.
And all the doors open up and whatnot. So,
damn, bro. Look at that shit. I love how those wheels look, bro.
Yeah, those are nice.
Freaking amazing.
If everyone backs, if they reach the goal of 9,000 backers before the end of next week, this bonus figure will be included.
Oh, cool. So when he drives the car like normal.
Yes.
You know what? I kind of wish they had his brother as like the additional figure. I think that would have been pretty cool.
Well, there's been teases for alternate. So because Hasbro won't have like devil characters in stores, the only way to get Mephisto and Blackheart are probably going to be through this HasLab.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah. Shareholders don't like devil figures in toy stores.
Yeah. Those fucking shareholders. What's wrong with you shareholders?
It's not necessarily them. It's the crazy lunatics. It's the crazy lunatics who create the clickbait and go, well, this is the only way. Look at them. They're practicing devil worshiping.
Oh, God.
So that's the excuse that they're using. I have possessed.
Clock dock.
So it's $350.
And you're putting your money down for it, right, Baba?
Actually, what I want to do is take some charcoal like lighter fluid and then do the review and then be like, look at the new like special effects. And just set the car on fire.
Could you imagine Baba buys it just to set it on fire? Let's see if it really is fireproof.
Smash it.
Ooh. I've always said if I could find a rich enough backer, I would create a YouTube channel where I just blow up expensive toys. That's all I would do. No, Joe, it is. I got to admit, it is nice, but there's a lot of pushback here at the price.
350 is a lot, son.
It's more than the his tank.
I actually thought it, but I saw it on some Facebook page, but I thought it was just like a figure being released. I didn't think it was going to be a Haslight project.
Yeah, no, it's the car and the figure. Plus, like I said, they teased Mephisto in the video, and I'm pretty sure Blackheart's going to be in that mix too.
That black-hearted guy.
So, and they've said there's no additional
doesn't love nobody.
There's going to be no additional motorcycles or anything released. It's all going to be figures for the bonus tier.
Okay. I kind of think his brother should be there. You know, the brother in the wheelchair. So that would be pretty cool. Because Robbie Reyes, you should just take his head off and put on his put on his human head, and that's it. You don't need a whole different figure for it.
It should include his burrito making kit in the trunk too.
You're horrible. But I dig it. So you get some tools, you get the chain, you get the figure. I guess there's LEDs that light up in the car as well.
Yeah, right.
So cool? Like if you stick him in there, like because of the translucent of the flame, his head will light up.
Mm-hmm.
You
my
get the
head will light up too. Hey.
You get all the flame effects, the smoke risers, and all that. And then the size of this thing, and this is important, I want you to remember this: 18.5 inches long, 7.5 inches wide, 5.5 inches tall.
So it's long and it has girth.
Exactly. So I'm going to go to the turtle van here for a moment.
Okay.
The dimensions on that are 14 inches long, 12 inches tall, and 8 inches wide. That thing was $250.
Oh, wow. I see what you're saying.
Okay. We have the Super 7 turtle van, which is $500, but 20.25 inches long, 13.8 inches tall, and 12.5 inches wide.
Damn.
And we'll have rubber tires and can fit like 6 ultimate scale figures. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then we have this.
Oh, shit. Damn.
Which, I reviewed months ago.
633.
Well, this was not the pre-order price. This is, if you didn't lock this in, this is the price they charge now.
He's making sure that everyone knows he did not pay $633.
I did not pay $633 for that. But here's the interesting thing about that. It's actually bigger. I would hope it would be at the price. It's 21.65 by 11.8.
Damn.
So
the fucking big toys, though. What the fuck? Nice.
Well, and remember, this was legitimately crowdfunded by only those who wanted
famous.
And this turned into 2 vehicles. This had the option to be the first movie and the Justice League movie.
Oh, wow.
So
excellent.
So it was just something I wanted to keep in mind, and then I wanted to show you a while back from Mezco.
Oh, yeah.
But they never release anything anymore, so it doesn't matter anyways.
Oh my gosh. Is that Daniel Ketch version?
No, it's like Johnny Blaze.
I think that's Johnny Blaze.
The front of the bike kind of looks Ketchish. Oh, dude, but look at that head sculpt, dude.
No, I think the Ketch is more of the it's kind of like the.
Doesn't say.
Look at that head sculpt, man.
Oh yeah.
But this was $250 or $240. Wow. So I mean, I'm not telling anybody not to get this. I'm just putting things in perspective.
It's a lot of money. You got to really consider that shit.
Exactly. Like, I mean, a lot of people are saying, well, maybe I'll buy this and then sell like the Mephisto and the Blackheart and all the bonus figures to make back some of my money.
Now they'll probably sell that and keep the Mephisto and the other ones.
Well, some people already have a Mephisto, like from the Diamond Select line, but that figure alone's like $200 now.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Flippers, baby.
Now I know how to pick one up if I see it for cheap.
Yep. And
wow.
So I mean, it's all about perspective. Like, what do you want? Like, do you want the car? I would love to have the car just to have another vehicle, but I don't want to spend $349.99 to get the vehicle. And I don't know.
Just watch a collector's, stoop when Amazon delivers, and we just take a walk.
Well, this is being delivered by Hasbro itself.
Oh, where, bro? The president of Hasbro is gonna be dropping that shit off.
Well, they're gonna give it to FedEx, but yeah, this won't ever be in retail. This won't ever be released later on.
Damn, bro.
If you want this card, this is the only way to get it.
I mean, it's nice, but $350, damn, bro.
I mean,
oof.
So, are you guys in or are you guys out?
I can't do that. Not for $350.
Dodgy, I know you want it.
I just don't really. Yeah, like it's cool, but Robbie Ray is not really a character that I really follow.
You love Robbie.
I'm more of a Danny Ketch guy.
That's another argument I keep hearing too. A lot of people don't know, at least in the collecting world, don't know about Robbie Reyes. Like they know of him, but they don't know anything about him.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, he's cool, but just not my thing.
It seems like it comes down to Danny. Based on the stuff I watched in the comments I've seen, it seems like Danny is number one for a lot of people in the collecting community, and then barely, like 1A, 1B, and then Blaze is number 2.
Yeah, because I mean, catches the '90s Teixeira run, that everybody fell in love with when Ghost Rider came back. I think he had even a longer run than Blaze, and until Blaze started getting involved.
By what's his name? Adam Kubert. He illustrated Ghost Rider and Blaze Spirits of Vengeance. That was amazing. And at the time, I didn't know that Johnny Blaze was the original Ghost Rider. I just saw him as the dude with long hair just hanging out with Danny Ketch. I thought that was like the greatest.
Yeah.
And like I would just love to see Johnny Blaze look like the Johnny Blaze that I remember in the 90s. He wasn't Ghost Rider. He was just a dude that hung out with Ghost Rider. Like,
right.
Not knowing that he was the original, like that was great. Anyways, that'd be cool.
What happens when you do heavy drug usage?
So I'll keep you guys updated on how it goes. We'll see if it reaches the 9,000 in the week. That will be interesting. This ends October 31st for anybody watching this who wants to back it.
On a Halloween, because that's scary to spend that type of money.
And my birthday.
Oh,
hey, that's right. Oh, you see, folks. Everybody, we need to do a GoFundMe so Baba could play with his new car.
No. I appreciate that, but no, I put things to a better cause than me having toys. I swear.
Baba needs more toys.
I don't know if you've seen my background.
That's only the West Wing of the collectibles room, I know.
Yeah, we'll just have the West Wing. The East Wing has what? All the strippers and the coke, or what?
Hey, you said it, not me. Look at he's blowing up his secrets, folks.
Be careful.
Now I really need to go out there.
See, there you go. But yeah, no, this was the big thing I wanted to share this week with you guys. I just
that's a lot of money.
It's a HasLab, and Galactuses are starting to ship. They're getting ready, so it'll be interesting for those who get those, how those turn out.
So Galactus is about to devour some relationships when they find out how much that shit costs.
What is this, babe? Oh, I got it on discount.
Like I actually heard Bob Mac talk about this. Oh shit, bro.
I paid him for.
Too fucking funny. It's on layaway, I swear. No. Oh shit. All right, guys, this was great. Thank you so much for a wonderful show, folks. You know what it is, right? Follow comiccrusaders.com, undercovercapes.com to see all the dope podcasts, vidcasts, toy reviews, comic reviews, movie reviews, shit. You name it, we do it, all right? We got some dope podcasts coming out this week, so stay tuned on that. Well, hey, and before we go, one last question from Joe for Dodgy.
Well, yeah, so she is the Queen of Australia, so we've been mourning for over a week. Still ongoing. The news every day is all about the Queen and her passing, and that moving on to King Charles III. But yeah, it is beyond it.
Dodgy cried a lot, when it happened, and he's over it now. He's just waiting for next Monday to happen, and then Dodgy go back to his normal life.
Can I just say something about that whole Queen's passing thing?
Mm-hmm.
Thank God I don't own cable and pay for TV anymore. Oh, I remember when Princess Diana died and I was a kid. You could not every station. I was 9 or 8, 9. I was I just want to watch cartoons. It was I'm so glad we live in a streaming age where if you want to watch it, great. But if not, I could pop in I could pop in The Walking Dead, for example.
Oh shit! What are you trying to say? The Queen might appear on that shit, bro. No, I can't get away from this mother. All right. Well, a rest in peace to your Queen, and my Queen. And with that, much love, mi gente. Hasta la próxima. Thank you for tuning in to a brand new
Wepa
Googly moogly
show.